Na, üdv minden. Folytatjuk. Múltkor ugye ott fejeztük be. Megvan a Sky olyan. Nem folytatott kilikapok. Köszöggöl. És nézem a küldiket, hogy igen, másodlagos Jó, van azért mit csinálni. Itt már el lehet kezdeni a Blood and Wine felszít, itt a Count, de nem, fúj.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach.
Megint ilyen nehez. Jennyhez. Oh, hello. Hol a bolt? Aha. Jó. Oké. Jó, halt mindkettő, tökéletes. Kéne. Kikilutok. Menjünk gyalog. Ki. Druidák, te. Ó. Erőhely.
Place of power.
Apána.
Draw from it.
Ide. Első jó. Egy jó képzettségpont, mint olyan, az végtelen időtartalmú, de csak egy ilyen aktív lehet. Geralt. Very interesting. Hát ez jó. Righty. Ne kiabáljál. Miért kiabál?
I hold Siri dear too. You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle.
Osszuk már ki ezeket. Ha itt vagyunk. Első.
The glory you attain shall
Excellent.
never perish.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen
Ed,
anything.
nem
I've merely
akad el.
borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Miről van szó?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Ouroboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Ouroboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Ó, igen.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did,
Then don't.
but try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The Mask of Ouroboros belongs to Skellige and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Nem mondod.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Amíg itt beszélgettünk, ez ilyen meg tényleg használta volna a maszkot. Pikajolar.
Geralt, watch out!
Great.
Nagy hadonászások vannak.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What
De
now?
nagy Jampi.
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
A zsapter.
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on.
Vedd fel. Van. Van a maszk.
Seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range. Geralt, stop dawdling. Don the damned mask.
Na, akkor használja.
Put on the mask. We don't have time.
Tényleg.
What's that? Portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Keressük. Mennyit zsenker.
You crossed the wrong sorceress. Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Mondjuk,
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of
tiszta
this.
vörri vagyok amúgy. De
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any
elembe.
chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Kimuti. Úgyhogy lesz még ködárnya szerintem amúgy. Még se tepadt
Don the
el.
mask.
Ne utasítgassál, jó? Akkor mit csináljam?
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Most like.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Az igaz.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Ennyi.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking. Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Yes. Együttes.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Ki?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite.
Vapor.
The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First
Nem csak
here,
te ne
then
aggódjál.
on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Ez igen.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Hát, jó, rendben.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Legyen úgy. Legyen úgy. Új küldetés. Eltűnt öményök. Várja, mert Eramonnal kell mázni. Meg vintezni kell vele.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor's dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
What do the Druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Ceres is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Ceres will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Krach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Na, akkor Gwent.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do
Akkor
you
ez nem
ask?
lesz könnyű, mert
Looking to play.
játszunk, Dika.
Yeah, glad to play around.
Menjünk ebből a paklejjal. Keszeget be kell tenni. Rakjuk be a jégóriást is. Rájuk meg ebből a paklival. Ez cserére. Gyere. Ez egy cserére. Nézzük. Kihozni. Ő is szörnyekkel van. Ha? Right then. A jó lesi. Jó lesik el. Jó lesik. Akkor én most lehet, hogy így basszolunk. Legyen ő. És ügyhólap. Vagy nyerünk, vagy nem. És megnyertük. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Lovely. My congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Köszönöm.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krach. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his
Krak.
master.
Gremis.
There's also Gramist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
És a lesike. Ott a lesikártya. Lesi. Mert... Hát akkor ez megvan. Eltűnt. Kovári. Venni. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Anna. Ele. Ja, hogy ő nála tudunk még idézni? Nem.
Farewell.
Jó van. Jó van. Sokan. Farkas, kákok. Kákok a farkok. Ügyvetából. Chapter, muszáj. Jó lap.
Turns out they spoke.
What's this? It's, adornment. I engraved it.
So you're back.
Eladni.
Was right.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yeah. Movie. Nem.
So long.
The favor Lady Brown did for our son
The whole flock to the god.
grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Stay out of trouble, or you answer to me.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the ice giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
Köszi.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
Thanks to you and Ceres, we know who's responsible. It's enough for me.
Not gonna try to capture the berserkers?
They were but tools, Wolf. I'd rather sever the hand that wields the sword than merely break steel.
Your daughter. First woman to rule Skellige.
She'll be a good queen. Knows what she wants.
Yeah? So what does she want?
To unite all of Skellige's clans. A difficult task. No one has ever managed it. But Ceres is stubborn.
Thinking long term, then. Think she'll succeed?
She's got a powerful ally.
Na, akkor gwentezzünk.
You ever play Gwent?
Gyere.
Ha! Ermion taught me the rules and gave me a deck. Wish to play?
Nyomjuk.
Let's play a quick round.
Nyomjuk. Menjünk össze. Meg. Szia, John. Éve. Tőle kellemes délutánt. Ez csere. De. Ez így. Nem rossz kezdés. Nem a legjobb, de meglátjuk. Előbbi Eramonos. És Rancsnak. Jó is. Játszott. Így. Vág. Most az van, hogy nekem is kell. Jó. A baj. A baj. El kell passzolni a kört. Természetesen. Hát nem volt jó a leoszt. De mindjárt dolgok közben. Hisz. Ez egy... És passz volt! Korel, hát akkor ezt nyertük. Nyertük. verhetjük itt ezzel. Pakolja egy 20. Gyönyörű lap volt. Nyom egy felperzselést. Én passzolok. Ennyi. Ennyi. Nice. Nyertünk, gyerekek. Fuck yeah.
Good, good. Know what, Wolf? I've this rare card here.
Na melyik az?
It'll be of more use to you.
Na melyik az?
Thanks.
You might consider challenging a man in Kertrolda village. A worthy adversary, though a mere tailor.
Justja.
Justas his name.
Jó van, teszi. Raug.
Not bad.
Kaptunk egy draugot. Jó, 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 jó. Be is raktuk a pakliba.
Who knows?
Egy jó draug. Mindig jó.
Who knows? Who knows?
You're pale. You drink last night too?
We'll stick to Captain.
Nézzük meg, hol tartózkodik ez a just. Ki az. Ott tart. Nézzük meg, just.
Seen the plan? River, don't eat from it.
Verbena?
You see the white-haired fellow?
Killed a giant, sure.
Rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but...
Greetings, Whitehair.
Black One's banners, captured on the continent.
Szavassuk.
Greetings.
Smooth seas this morning.
Itt
The
milyen
gods
hangja
themselves
van?
were paying their respects to the great
Elég
Conan
már.
Bran.
You a tailor?
I am. Only one in the Isles, most like.
Ó, ez ilyen hajvágó. Nézzük már meg hogy van nála.
Gladly look at what you got.
Wise man. No common rags among my
Tabó, meg
wares.
izé, bolyba is. Mondjuk neki eladhatjuk ezeket. Meg köllap. Ó, meg itt a bőröket is el tudjuk neki adni. Adja. Hát. Hát kicentiztük. Van ezt centíz. Mehet a
Any chance you play Gwent?
Oh, aye. It's a great passion. Wanna play?
Hogyne, persze.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Nézzük meg. Ilyen leosztás lesz. Erre. Erre. Not bad. Nem rossz. Abszolút nem rossz. Abszolút nem rossz. Nem rossz. Kerekkel. Vesz. Igen. Elengedhetetlen parancsnoki. Azt tenisz. Azt tenni. Ez. Passzolj be. Szép. Kártyát. Elperzseli. Volt. Haha, jó, elnézd. Leskó. Hát most. Geralt kap. Na. Nem fog ilyen utasra tudni. Ezt is megnyertük fakjel. Elsőre.
Bravo! A grand win. Congratulations!
Köti. Win. Item. Win. Van, mint olyan. Gremis. Elcsap. Gremis.
fierce frosts we had this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock.
Agó. Jelzi.
What do you want now? I've taught you all I know.
Eljátszunk.
Gwent, ever play the game?
If your question is, would
But
I be
it's
interested in
double.
playing you? The answer is simple. No.
Nem. Miért?
Afraid of losing? I understand.
Very well. I'll draw for your deck. Win, and I'll give you my best card.
Nézzük. Verdi. Cseréljük őt. Jó, meg... Nem rossz. Nem rossz. Nem rossz. Kezdjük a kicsikkel. Marigold. Nagyon szép. Hát rájátszom. Hogy nem turisztálnom. Én lepasszolom. Teljesen. Felért. Nézzük. Nyomjunk egy kist. Ó, a Tibor. Jó Tibor. Az így. Az igen, öcsém. Az szép. Az szép. Az szép. Jaj. Ez úgy csóla. És megnyertük. Nagyon jó. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
You won. I believe you're ready to challenge Man Lugos. I do wonder if he'll agree to play you for his Katakan.
Tokzatos tünde. Tokzatos. Oké. Menjünk.
Blooms are late. There are very few bees. Fierce.
I was wrong about you, Witcher.
Föl kell értem.
Dad's gonna kill me.
Patkan. Melyik lehet? Valami 10-es legendárilag? Patkanka.
Last night was.
Got me eye on you.
Something I've always wondered. What'll you witchers do? Basilisk's flesh.
Hogy így? Aha. Van a lugó. Rossz.
Go see your friend Croc if you want to talk.
Just out of curiosity, why do they call you Madman?
Jó, ezt tetszett.
Two clans on one island. Tough to be neighbors so near each other.
A neighbor is one who lives nearby, not one who stole half your home. The Oncrate seized our lands.
In the days of Harold the Cripple, that was 3 centuries ago.
Doesn't change the fact they had no right. I'll rid Ard Skellig of Crack and his brood yet.
Játszunk.
Gwent, know the game?
The gulls shed off cliffs. Let's see your deck. It's been a dull day. We'll play for my Katakan.
Nézzük meg.
Show me what you can do.
Csújm. Hogy menjem. El van. Van. Ebből. Erre. Nagyon szép. Remélem. Neki. De neki egyel több neki. Na, ennyi vámpír. 5. Re. Tablasz az így, jó. Passzol. What? Na jó, takarodj. Jó, hát akkor nyertél. Pedig nyerni kell, Gence. Ellenfelem passzol. Még egy lapot. Játszom. Egy. Mostani kör megnyer. Fire. Az nagyon jó. Azt akartam kérni, hogy ezt nem tudnád benyomni. Egy ködöt is. Ja. Nagyon szépen jár. Egy. Ellenfelem passzol. Tényleg? Nyertünk. Ennyi a katkan. Aki el. Ide a katkannal Getty.
Dying to gut ye. But then they'd say Lugos and gun even matter. Take my catacana sword off.
Érkezz meg.
Fresh meat!
Jobban meg. Vámpír katakan. Oh. Yeah boy. Ez... Gyerekek, meg vagyunk. Gyilkos tombolás! Ezt ennyi volt a Gwentes izé? Mindig nem teljes a gyűjteményem. Nézzük, mi van ezeknél.
Want to look over our stock?
Take it everything here's for
Sure, if you can afford.
Zerkanian Zep.
The sea provides.
And if it doesn't provide on its own...
What?
Ó, bele is lehet gentezni. Nézzük meg először.
Show me what you got.
Portyekát. Portyékat. Ó. Ha. Páncél. Igni is. Köszönjük. Goldos. Páncél. Egy szokett. Ilga. Figyelj már, hogy ez 50. 5, ez 32. Ezeket el lehet adni. Mert lehet. Yes. Beterő. Kintike.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Na, kéne venni a izélapokat, katyalapokat. Jó, nézzük meg így. Hát ha jobban beadja sokan. Hú, hát nem is tudom mit cseréljek. Le tudom hívni, le tudom rakász. Gyere. Vámpír. Gyere. Várjam. Így bekezd a Heal You. Heal You. Neki is megvan mind az 5 Vampire-re. Vampire-re. Pofám leszakad. Pofám leszakad. Még nyomjál rá. Nem baj, legalább elhasználod a lapjaidat, baj. Azaz, hívd le. Nagyon szép. Nagyon szép. Most passz. Akkor. Ja. Kezdjük rá. A szutyorkák. Jó sutyorok. A 4 arakás. Akkor ezt nyerte. Nagyon sok lapot elnyomtam az elején, de megnyertem így is. Fuck yeah, milyen lapot adol? Kukorix. Jó, kukorix. Hova rakta? Lehet, hogy ez az? Mindegy. Baszkolok. Kovácskám, figyelj már! Hogy...
Greetings.
What do you want? What mood would you...
Mi a kínálatot?
So be it.
Több, de nincs. Hore! Bátya!
How about a few rounds of cards?
Mi? De nem jó, mosolyogtál. Rocitellel. Rocival. Socikával. Nem jó, ne osztás, már. Így. Eszegetek. Az igen. De ilyenkor miért nem hívja le nekem a mint akkor ő hívja le, mert nekem is megvan a arakász baliszta. Na mindegy. Sok lesz az átér. Hát tudod, nekem meg külön van itt. Érdekel. Very interesting. Holterorba. Hív vissza az te megnyeri bátia. Ó, hát főleg így. Főleg így. Bazze. Főleg így, bazze. Jó, elengedjük. Itt nem rak még lelapot. Lesz akkor a nagy pan. Pakoljuk ki, amint. Dék! Dék milyen lapjai vannak, Dék? Fátja. Az a szép volt, teget. Ellenfelem pat volt, tehát egy lapot kell raknom, hogy passz. És avval az egy lap al nem fogok nyerni szerintem. A Cirillával. Jó! Jézus Úristen! Jézus Úr! Jézus úristen! Játszunk még egy-egy.
How about it?
Aha. Tere. Tere. Így. Nem jól kezdődik, nem jól kezdődik, azt mondom neki. Hát, na jó, Bezini. Az igen. Szépen visszavontad. Így. Az szép. Az igen. Még ilyenek. Passzolt. Hát akkor ezt kell kiraknom. Ezt törtük. Nem csak a törpől nyőrni. Kezdjük a löskóval. Ez nem hívja le az araszkászokat. Na! Fuck yeah! Hólapjai van. Tér. Na, hát és akkor most kerülgott sem. Az igen, az igen. Nyertünk. Fuck yeah. Nagyon szép. Nagyon szép. Orwell. Orwell. Ezt nyertük. Wolf. Na mindegy, de nyertük. Jó.
Did you sever?
Akkor. Találkozni kell a Jenkával. De a Kovácsnál ezekből kivehetjük a cuccot. Kesztyű, nadrág, cipő. És ja, azt csináljuk meg, és akkor van upgrading. Jó. Az lesz.
Can you craft something?
Ebből. Ebből. Így is. upgrade-okat. Öt. Páncéltörő. Hova tűntek a frissítések? Baszki. Genyó.
Looking for something specific.
Olyat készíteni.
Can you craft something for me?
Aha. Ez kell. De nem kicsi, hanem nagy ki. Két ki. Tehát az is csak 5%-os. Az ki, kár volt kimenni. Ez így nem jó. Állok. Ritkán. Ja. Kek. Atya.
So long.
És így.
Wouldn't mind.
So be it.
Atya jó.
Take care now.
Uh-huh.
Ezt a cool Mexi. Na mindegy, hát van. Ja ide.
And what if Craven told
Nem
the
lesz.
truth?
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindusfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the wild hunt.
Hát az mondjuk igaz. Mondjuk igaz.
barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grime they
Leaf. Perished in glory. Kjal, son of Ola.
Az
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Neki.
Elvitték a
Which way
gyerekeket.
did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
Igen.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Na, fassa.
This Morkvag, half man, half wolf,
Yes,
won't bother you anymore. Already killed it.
I know. Craven went there before you, but is yet to return.
Didn't see him in the garden. Doesn't bode well. Don't know if there's much point in going there.
Even if he's dead, we could find some clues near his body.
Let's hope. A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Oké, adjuk. So.
You didn't mention your heroic battle with this Morkbard character. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
Mert te arra akarsz menni.
You know me. Don't like to take my work home.
I'm afraid you don't like home. The very concept of it. I asked you once to move to Vengerberg for me. Remember? Was that ever a row?
Yeah. Those were the days.
Itt a fehér part, az sok. Sok fehér part. Tűnci innen. Tűnci.
Ivy-covered walls, a mysterious garden. Shame we're not here under different circumstances. So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses.
Bocsáss meg, ne haragudj.
Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. You can't help me track him, so I don't see any reason for you to go down there.
You're right. Besides, trudging through mud in these heels would be murder.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Tényleg? Na jól van.
Look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Seggem alól el akarja. Kármon. Kellemen.
Roots, so I'm right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me? Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh.
Ennyi.
We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Ennyi.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Alright. Bocsáss meg. Amúgy.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Because
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Üstölgő. Üstölgő.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise.
Look at me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Ott van, aki megmentette a Ciri.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Befúrtak szík.
Repeat it.
Drowned dead rock.
Sok jó fokhagyma. Ó, drága cucc.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No, he simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes, I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm not her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Aki szeplős.
Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? I've been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that.
Good.
Trust me.
Muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on, you know.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Vegyünk föl már egy törölközőt.
Wrap yourself in a towel.
Szép.
Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Csak így. Igen.
Finally.
Piccanina.
So worried you'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent. She's shy.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Expect me to believe that?
Astrid, behave yourself, or I'll send you to gut fish with your pa.
Ennyi.
Here we are gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Kotorni azt.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
I'd rather not talk about myself.
Why's that?
Someone might come looking for me. I wouldn't want to cause you any trouble.
It's too late for Skjal.
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like you was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lufferton groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Ennyi.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
Köszi már. A kedves a néne. Néne nagyon ködös. Hogy már meg. Ittunk is. Gőzöltünk is. Pancsisz volt mind. Erre küld ki meg. Eljutsz. A tudod nekem, merre lehet kimenni be? Felöltözünk, azt is.
Storms are coming.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
I'm sorry, but I can't bring myself to chat right now.
Right. Besides, it's not important. I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
What fóka. Milyen táposak. Kik a táp? Még vannak kilók. Ó, mennyien gyűnnek el. Ó. That.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
Köszi, mert
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Ra.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Jó, megyek, nyugodj meg. Köszönöm. Au.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Kötjön. Menj már innen. Be. Au. Menjél már lau. Alig van életem. Az. Nem volt ez gyáva gyerekkel. Alakul esemény.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure.
Az igen.
That's more or less how it felt.
Liget megöregedett?
What?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We've every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Askill said. Ted said.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle.
And you?
Tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That, well, she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Ach du. Unmar. át. Utolsó kivág. Sok. Nézd. Alhét.
We're going from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Mi van ilyenél?
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some
Ahogy ne
evidence.
segíteni, persze, hogy
Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Would you mind my gillies? Oh no.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
ahogy. Igen. Armor.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it. Come. The landing's not far.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Helyzettől függ. Ja, olyan helyzetet. Ilyennel egy.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Ennyi. Eltűnt, Jene. Jeneke.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Esad I Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there.
Nézzük akkor. Jó folytól idő.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wooden snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew that made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Nada. Félzetről. Az igen.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Merre a nyomok? De megindult a hajó.
Say we find the djinn. What do we do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the djinn, or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our djinn's down there.
A buka.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skellige.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh.
Itt. Itt loot is.
Got something. A Skellige's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Futoksz.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here. Most
Mindjárt
definitely.
gondoltam.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember. Though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
Jó nagy terület.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltja bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out I su foltja bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. But whatever cut the basket probably could. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. But whatever cut the basket probably could.
Ennyi. Állja meg. Akkor vissza kellene.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Ennyi.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this gin?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know. but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it? This is about my last wish?
You asked that djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the djinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth.
Legyen hát.
Come, let's search the ship.
Igazi vagy nem. Láv.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
Emöhö.
Interesting. Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Elemental Empires by Gian Battista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
Érdekes.
Wonder what this means. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Sure.
folds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Ori.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready. Tame djinn. Brif kaishta en gaia. Kaishta et disglair. Devired me castle.
Az igen. Kapom.
Care to trade places?
Elértük. Kapom.
Just a bit more.
Jó. Hogy meg.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free. You are free!
Megtört a...
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Ennyi.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Kell egy póniló.
What was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Dick.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Aww. So cute.
My, it's lovely.
Oh.
Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Nagy elteleportálások.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Adó jó. Nem. Tehát Hard igen Axi. Meg ez hogy... Várjál. Meg kell nézni. Jó. Mentést. Srácok, ennyi lett volna most. Bitter kalandok, mint olyan. Megköszönöm, hogy voltatok. De jó. Innen fog a legjobb alkalommal. Oké. Jók legyetek, szia. Hello.